Hello, this is a video about Wahoo Kickr Climb. This device simulates uphill and downhill. It's now connected to Wahoo Kickr and it's connected via Bluetooth to the Wahoo Kickr, and the Wahoo Kickr is connected with N+ to the computer. And I'm going to ride a bit variated rolling hills. So we're now in uphill, then downhill, small hill, then bigger one, uphill, downhill, second uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill. Lots of variation here. This is originally tax training software, and it works also with the Wahoo trainer. That's cool. So there are two modes of the Wahoo Kickr Climb. You hear a helicopter, by the way. It's now in locked mode. You can see that on the right LED with the lock on it. That means it's not manual control. Manual is locked, and it will respond automatically to gradient changes in the virtual world of the virtual world, which is now 2% uphill. 2.3. We're almost on the top of this hill, and then we're going down. So you can see that the climb will go from uphill to downhill. I'll try to demonstrate filming this from the side. It's now somewhere in the middle. The problem is when I stop cycling, the avatar stops too. So a little bit more, almost on top. Now, hope you can see. Going down. Fuck. You can't steer. I'm not doing this by hand. I'm cycling with my hands now. It's pretty hard uphill doing this with my hands. As you can see, it's now going down. It's almost all the way down. The front of the bike has come down too. This really changes your position of the bike. So it really feels like I'm leaning on the front wheel now. And it's also nice to have this aero bar. So mostly when I'm going downhill, I put my hands automatically on the aero bars like this. And yeah, I'm going a little bit faster. This adds a bit of realism. The movement is pretty quick. There is a belt in this device, so the motor is therefore it's a bit quicker than an actuator would be. We're now in a downhill with some bits of ups. It's not a steady downhill, there's also small ups. In front of me we can see a big mountain that will come later on. And what's nice of going uphill is that when the front of the bike goes up, your body moves a bit more backwards and also move a bit more to the back of the saddle, and then it changes the pressure of the saddle, of the sit bones, from to the rear wheel, back saddle, uphill, or if it's really steep uphill, you can come out of the saddle more easily, do a stand climb, and yeah, this is a bit more realistic than when the bike is always in one same position. So I'm going to finish this downhill, and then after the uphill I will stop this video, because I'm now at 10k. Already cycled 10 kilometers, but the complete course is 16. It take a bit too long to go 16 kilometers. So it's almost the end of the video. As you can see, we're going up again. It's 5%. Heading a mountain, it looks a bit like Spain. Pushing 340 watts now. 400 watts out of the saddle. That's pretty big. I only weigh 75 kilos. So over 300 is more than 4 watts per kilo for me. Yeah, no, so to wrap it up, this is my video about the Kickr Climb. You have seen it react, you heard the noise. So about durability, I can't say very much, because I just own this device for 1 week, and there are some stories, people with a few years ago we had broken belts, but maybe Wahoo has addressed that already, because lately I only see a lot of positive reviews on the internet, and the price is also reduced a bit. In the beginning, when it was new, 2019, it cost almost $600, and now Wahoo has dropped it to $500, and I got this for sale for 450 euros. That's why I decided to buy it, because in the winter I think it's worth it. I also have a subscription on Ruby, and that works also very good. The Ruby is real videos like mountains in Japan or whatever. It's also working the same way as it does now. Almost on top of the mountain. And you can also, there is another trick which I will mention at last. If you want more movement, you can change the wheelbase. Normally it's around 1 meter, and that means 1% slope will raise the bike 1 centimeter, 10% 10 centimeters, 20% 20 centimeters. But there's a trick. If you increase the wheelbase, let's say make it double as long, 2 meters instead of 1, then the movement doubles. So then a 5% uphill will not move the bike 5 centimeters, but it will move the bike twice as much, 10 centimeters, because 10 centimeters on a 200 wheelbase is the same as 5 centimeters on a 100 wheelbase. So I did that. I changed the wheelbase to get a bit more movement. Also here in downhill, like this, it goes all the way down, and I like that. I like that with -5. So that's a more real life situation. -10 doesn't happen a lot. So I'm getting all the movement now, and that makes you aware of up and down a bit more. that's my trick. I'm continuing this downhill. You can see clearly this is a mountain. And pretty steep downhills. So this is how it goes. I hope you liked the video, and you would help me if you would give it a thumbs up. I'm not a professional vlogger, YouTube content creator, so this video is not perfect. I hope you're not too critical about it. Okay, now have a nice day and ride on. Peace.